Good afternoon. My name is Gil Gomez. I am the president of the Los Angeles School Police Officers Association. Arguably the two most dominant forces of 2020 would be the COVID-19 virus and a national organizer. The students, parents, and staff of the LAUSD deserve to know the truth. The police department, consisting of the men and women charged with protecting the students and staff of the LAUSD, have been defunded. This idea of defunding the police across the US was introduced by the Black Lives Matter organization, who are self-proclaimed police abolitionists. United Teachers Los Angeles then pushed the abolish the police agenda here at LAUSD and indoctrinated a group of students called Students Deserve. Using students to push an adult agenda is perfect. Children are the perfect weapon and shield for this task, because who would speak out against the child? If you do not believe me, you could watch this on video. The same student that pushes to defund the school police department here at Beaudry speaks in front of the Chevron plant, pushing for higher taxes for big corporations, along with the UTLA president. Of course, the real mastermind behind the abolish the police agenda is none other than organizer Eric Mann, the director of the Labor Community Strategy Center, self-proclaimed communist, and mentor to Patrice Kahn-Cullors, one of the three founders of the Black Lives Matter organization. Whereas I welcome a discussion between capitalism versus communism versus Marxism, etc., I think all these topics are great, but this discussion has no place in the classroom of our LAUSD students if used for the purpose of agenda pushing indoctrination. Please Google Eric Mann and his list of demands, as he is an interesting individual. His organizational skills facilitated the defunding of the Los Angeles School Police Department by $25 million, approximately 35% of the school police budget. As a result of the board vote, we are losing police officers to other police departments in record numbers. As of last Monday, 32 police officers left our agency and went to other police departments. An additional 8 police officers retired. We have approximately 220 police officers in the field, covering over 710 square miles and over 1,000 school and school sites. Of those 220 officers, approximately 40 are on long-term leave for various reasons, health, military leave, etc. That brings the number down to 180 officers in the field. The bottom line, we will not be able to have enough cops to keep our district safe. 20 more police officers are scheduled to leave our agency for other departments by the end of this calendar year. It is a known fact that over 60% of our officers are LAUSD graduates, and approximately 70% of our officers hold bachelor's degrees or greater. These are hard guys and gals to replace. Many more police officers have been calling me asking if they should stay. I honestly do not know what to tell them. Some say, let them go, we can just hire more. Another known fact, it takes approximately 1.5 years before a school police officer can work by his or herself, not to mention the time and money used to train a new police officer, over $100,000 a year per officer. See, it's like this. We, the police officers of the LAUSD, are in a relationship with our employer, you, the district. You told us you want to break up with us, but you do not have a plan. You agree that we are a nationally recognized police agency, but now you don't know if you need us or not. Basically, you said, it's not you, it's me. So our young, talented police officers are leaving in record numbers. So how do we stop the hemorrhaging of our police officers to other agencies? We need our cops. The safety and of the students and staff of LAUSD depends on it. Video, please.
Recently, Los Angeles Unified School Board members Garcia, Goldberg, Melvoin, and Gonez decided to defund the Los Angeles School Police Department by $25 million without a plan. That's right, no plan. Now, thanks to their hasty decision, we are losing school police officers at a rapid rate, and we don't know if we will be able to sustain the Los Angeles School Police Department. Need some numbers? We have lost 38 school police officers to date, with an additional 15 officers gone by the end of the year. That's over 50 police officers, 50 mentors, 50 frontline protectors gone. What does that get you? arson up 179%, burglaries up 107%, motor vehicle theft up 125%, and overall property loss up 54%, totaling over $1.1 million. School police officers are not the only thing we have lost either. Recently, we lost vital programs such as PALS and the Explorer program, programs that were influential to many of our students. Bottom line, less school police officers equals less frontline protection for our students, staff, and facilities. And just as school board member Dr. McKenna stated, LAUSD will be liable if something happens to our students because we didn't protect them. It's time to speak up for our children. It's time to refund the Los Angeles School Police Department.
Additionally, the past couple of weeks, we were flying the position for the new chief of police for LAUSD. During COVID, with all this defunding, with kids going to school remotely, my opinion would be, my advice would be, hire a police chief from in-house, somebody that knows the district, somebody that knows the ins and out of the districts and really understands what's going on. There's a lot of great people from the outside that are probably going to apply. This is not the year for that. I would go with somebody in-house. Thank you very much.